Welcome back to Midday. We are talking about the Kamloops Old Time Fiddlers, and we're going to get a little performance in a few moments' time. But first of all, I'd like to introduce you to Clark Hiles, who's right beside me. Thanks for coming on the show again, Clark.
We're happy to be here.
We also have Elizabeth on the far end and Exton in the middle. So thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate that. We're really anxious to hear you play. But before we get to that, Clark, I want to ask you a little bit about the Old Time Fiddlers and sort of where the program is now. I mean, it's growing, isn't it?
It is. We've been in Kamloops since 1982. So in the last 36, give or take, years, we've been able to play at a lot of the community events. We play in all of the 15 seniors' homes now. That's one of our things. We have a dance on the first Saturday of every month. We'll be playing at the Farmers Market on National Fiddle Day, which is the 18th of May.
Oh, amazing.
People all across Canada will be playing their fiddles on National Fiddle Day.
That's exciting.
We have also a program where we assist students taking lessons. So we have a scholarship program, and all this information can be found on our website, which is bcfiddlers.com. And then you go to the Kamloops link. On there, we have a schedule of our events, when we're playing at the seniors' homes, when our practices are, where they are, and a special performance coming up on the 23rd of this month at the Hal Rogers. Gordon Stobie, who is a recipient of the Order of Canada.
That's right.
He's known for his teaching right across the country. The books he's put together, they go into the far north, places like Iqaluit, to teach and mentor. In fact, Elizabeth, who comes to us from Yellowknife, have met Gordon and JJ when they've been up there.
Wow.
And the other thing we're helping along, both of these kids will be going to Camp Kelvin. Kelvin Volrath is probably one of the premier fiddlers on the face of the earth.
Wow.
And he did the opening for the Olympics in Vancouver. So they get to go to his camp for a week this summer.
Wow, that's exciting.
Get instruction. And these are some of the things that we have ongoing. And on a weekly basis, we're in, like I say, the seniors' homes. And we need, actually, young people, more young people.
I was just going to say.
We've got two of the finest young people in
and we can't wait to hear them perform in just a minute, but that's something that I think we should talk a little bit about, Clark, quickly here, is showcasing young musicians and really getting them to, have an interest in joining.
Yes, we've just, Exton sort of got into the swing of our music about 3 years ago, and his 60-year-old soul just took over, and he plays
so
like
great.
a veteran, and we're so proud of him. And then Elizabeth came to us last year. She's attending college here. She's on a 4-year course, so we're really thrilled about that.
Yeah.
And we hope that in the fall that Elizabeth will lead some workshops for young aspiring fiddlers.
Wow.
So many people say, well, my grandpa was a fiddler, or my parents. And my first question is, well, where's the fiddle and why aren't you playing it?
It's in your blood.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. We want to hear you guys perform. We may have time for more than one song here or one piece here, but I'll just let you play your first piece and we'll take it from there.
We're going to start off with the buckskin reel.
All right. Quickly, I know, Elizabeth, that you have a microphone on, so I just want to ask you how long you've been playing for.
It's been 10 years now since I've started.
And just loving every minute of it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You look like you are when you're playing, for sure. Yeah, that was amazing. You guys are great. Okay, we want to hear more because we have time, so why wouldn't we?
You want to hear
Can
something fast or something slow?
Let's do another fast one.
Okay, let's
I like
go
the
with
fast.
Rubber Dolly.
Yay, so great. So
We'd also
great.
like to mention that these two will both be competing in a provincial contest that we're having here in September.
Wow.
So there'll be contestants from all over the province, as young as 5. And
so cute.
once they get over 80, we don't like to tell what their ages are. But we have contestants, and in the championship division, Elizabeth competed last year. She was beat by 2 young fellas that are ready to go to the Grand Masters, which were being held in Abbotsford this year.
Wow.
So we're really
You won't
pleased.
be beaten this year.
And we look forward to hosting the contest.
Yeah, that's exciting. Is that the first time we've had that here?
We had contests here for every year up until about 5 years ago, and then we ran out of some people to operate
Yeah.
the thing. We're now back up to 78 members within our Old Time Fiddle group, so that we have an adequate staff to run a contest.
Yeah, it does. It
And
takes a lot of people.
it does, and it'll be on at the United Church downtown on September the 14th. Friday night is a jam. Saturday, all day is our competition. And then that night there will be a potluck supper and a dance. So
Wonderful.
We're looking forward to doing
Well,
that.
thanks, Clark, for joining us, and thank you, Exton, and Elizabeth as well. And we really enjoyed hearing you perform. So glad we had time for 2 pieces. Excellent. So bcfiddlers.com for more information. There's a phone number on the screen as well. And of course, there is that concert coming up on April 23rd, you mentioned, right?
April 23rd.
Excellent.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, everyone, and
Thank
best
you.
of luck in the competition coming up. And we're back in just a moment. Actually, I think we're just going to go. Yes. No, we're not. We're going to take a break. All right. We'll be back in a sec.